Last week, Bradley said that he likes getting under your skin. Do you get that sense? Because we certainly see you guys go at it plenty.
I already know what the headline's going to be. Bradley Chubb and Garett Bolles at it again. So, you know what? We're brothers. I love Bradley Chubb. Like I said, it's two guys going at it that are competitive. He's one of the best positions. Well, one of the best players in his positions, and so am I. So when you guys got two guys like that going at it consistently, day in and day out, all it's doing is making us better. Like I said, I feel bad for every other tackle that has to go against him on Sundays because after today, I think I get a scout team guy, so I don't have to go against him as much anymore. So we're just going to prepare for the season. I know he's ready. I know he knows I'm ready, and so we're going to get after it.
The headline for today is the quarterback. Vic chose Teddy. Your thoughts on that, and what have you seen from Teddy in your time with him now?
I love Teddy. Like I said, I think we have two great quarterbacks. Teddy, has worked his butt off. He's been through a lot of quarterback competitions. He's been through the ringer. But that kid is so collective and calm in the pocket. Just as a leader, has always been with the O-line, always talking to us. I have a great relationship with him, so I'm looking forward to him. But I love Drew dearly too. I think we have two great quarterbacks that can win us a lot of games. And so, it's Teddy right now. We're going to roll with him, and I know whatever happens, Drew's going to be right there to back him up. So, but I love Teddy. I'm grateful he's here.
How are you looking for Drew to continue to respond, to continue to grow, after being the
I think Drew can learn a lot from Teddy. I think Teddy, brings in that, that competitive maturity as a quarterback. I think everyone knows what that is when you get to a certain point in your career, it's when you got to take it to a whole nother level of competitiveness and, being more matured. And I think Teddy brings that, and Drew can reflect off that. The tough thing about Drew, since he's been here, he's never had somebody that can, work with him and talk with him. And so I think Teddy would be a phenomenal person for him to learn from and to continue to grow.
Garett, how valuable can Teddy being a vet be to young guys like Judy and KJ, some of the young offensive line? How valuable is that out there?
Huge. I think you see what he does in the huddle. You guys are out here. You see how he's, pulling our receivers aside, pulling the O-line aside, saying, hey, this is when we're going to snap the ball. This is what we're going to do. Safety's going to do this. You're going to pass you here. So, he's seen everything. And so he's just going to help us to see the little things and play the game within the game. And I think that's huge for us moving forward.
Does that also help emotionally when you're in a tight game or in the fourth quarter?
For sure. He's just so relaxed, man. He gets up there and, he'll say, let's break it on blah, 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 blah. And we'll say blah, blah, blah on three. And, just loosens us up and gets us ready and gets us focused and get back on the game. So I think that's huge for us. I think he's just going to continue to bring that swag and that, that competitiveness that we need and just continue to work day in and day out.
Garett, in the short time Teddy has been here, have you seen him take on a pretty big leadership role with the team?
For sure. I saw Teddy in a whole different side when we went to Minnesota. He came to dinner with me, and we started talking and, building a relationship, with the left tackle and quarterback, which I never had. So I'm very grateful for that. And so I just got to see how his mind is, and I got to see, his reads and got to really know who he was on a personal level, and that was huge for me to see that. But like I said, when he got here and we talked on the phone, he knew where I was, how many kids I had, what my kids were named, what school I went to, and that just meant a lot to me. And that just meant I wanted to go against a guy like that. So I'm looking forward to all of our memories and, our wins and our losses and just continue to move forward with him.
Vic just said that right tackle was Bobby Massey's to lose. What have you seen from him at right tackle?
Bobby's a 10-year vet. He's been there. He's going to hold that side down. And hopefully he's there for a while. But like I said, we got a lot of depth, and that's a good thing about the O-line. We're so close with Calvin, can play left or right. And that's huge for, me and Bobby. We got confidence in ourselves, but, if anything goes down, we got confidence in Calvin. He can go in there and get the job done. So I love all of our guys in our room. We have a great room. Anyone can play on any day. And that's huge for a team that's trying to, make the playoffs.
You like both Drew and Teddy, whoever it was, but is there a sense of a relief, a way to move forward now that you know that week one, it's Teddy, that's who we're going with?
For sure. This is my third time being in this quarterback battle, so I'm used to it. I did it my rookie year. I think I did it 2 years ago, and now. So, it's you can't get too with the high and, too low with the lows. You just got to roll. I saw a different Drew this year. I saw a very composed guy that wanted to win the job, that knew it can take us, and that built a lot of trust in me, knowing that he can get that job done. And then Teddy came in and just brought who Teddy is that we all know about Teddy. So they both can do it. And so now that I know who it is, we can just rally around and get focused, get dialed in, and get ready to rock and roll.
Are you assuming you're playing some? Are you planning on playing some Saturday?
Man, I just work here, so if when they want me to play, I'll play, man. So it doesn't matter to me. I love football. Football's in my veins, so whatever they want me to do, I'm going to do it and get the job done. Thank you all.